Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. We are playing the last and final Sly Cooper game in the Sly Cooper trilogy. Yes. We are playing Sly 3 Under Among Thieves. Yes, sir. Kane Island, the South Pacific. Sly 3 Under Among Thieves. The one Sly game I always wanted to play. Sly 2. Sure, there we go. Sly 3 Under Among Thieves, bro. Here we are, the last game of the Sly trilogy. I always wanted to play this game. I already finished Sly 1 and 2, and now we're playing the third and last game of the trilogy. The one I always wanted to play the most. So let's get on to it without further ado. Let's do it.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5 by 5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
5 by 5.
Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent.
What?
Radio control.
In position.
Who are they?
Recovery team.
I'm pumped!
Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics.
Who are
Right,
all
it's
those
the
people?
crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Oh, wait. Oh, the controls are inverted. Hold on, visual presets, change region. Wait, what? Hold on, how did I do this? Alright. It's always these aim settings, bro. Alright, hold on. There we go. Oh, that did it. Okay. Wait. Oh, hold on. I'll invert those later. It's freaking controls, man. Presets. No, wait. No, wait. Yes, that did it.
The wire running off the top of that wrecked truck looks promising.
Wait, can I invert the... Hold on. Can I invert the... Can I invert the controls, man? I just want to invert them like... Mm. All right. There we go. Man,
Agent
God.
Hartcroft, take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
Oh, blow it. Yeah, sorry for that delay intro. It's always these
The
controls,
ball
man.
has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away.
Who is that?
Guy is full.
I'm not going to say who that is because I kind of know, but
Third
for the
skyward.
sake of
Roll on,
first time
Bob.
playing
Over.
this, yeah, I'm going to keep it secret. Okay, the serious
Agent
RC controlling
Oldrock,
person.
prep for timber.
Hiya, how do you... well done.
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
Howdy, Papa Batu.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
What the heck?
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
What the firework? What? I got a feeling who this guy's up right. We'll have to
I've
find
got
out.
Visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Agent Deep 6, deploy!
First is down.
Wait, who is that?
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh,
Who
very
is that?
well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking.
Dr.
Very
M.
thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir, he's well too, yeah?
Who? Now this motherfucker farted?
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security.
Damn,
code
bro,
from
I have the
1
Taco
to
Bell.
3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh,
Oh, but talk about a stinking death. Yeah.
Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
Damn, you actually kill him? Kill him?
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Now, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, go to the other side. Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Power down the turret with that security code.
Alright, it's one. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, what is that? Cooper Vault? Oh. What the?
Cooper! Oh, you must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine. Which
Bentley.
includes the key to the vault and the cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
I'm moving, Bentley.
Go.
Jump for it! Hurry!
Oh.
This place is flooding. We don't have much time.
I'm right behind you,
The
Bentley.
tunnel's gonna go. Hurry!
Right behind you, Bentley.
We're almost home.
What the
The boat's just up ahead.
Oh, shit!
There's no escape, Cooper.
Oh, Sly, you went back to the water. Oh, no. Bentley.
I'm getting squished.
Hang on, Bentley.
It's not working. Save yourself.
Already?
If he wants to eat this.
No, the chain! No, Sly! No, the cane! Sly!
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
Oh, no.
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood.
Oh.
Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans.
Oh.
I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home.
The Phoenix Five. And killed Sly's parents. Man, I remember.
The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my
Little Big
lifelong
Black.
friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer.
Why is he chewing crayons?
We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist.
That's true.
We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out,
Yeah, but
which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with
Yep.
us.
that's true. Odds finally caught up, and not all.
Then I
these
met
good
this guy,
ends last.
McSweeney, who claimed to have
Who the
run with my father's crew back in their heyday.
Oh, that's the original Cooper gang.
They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault.
Ooh.
It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open.
Ooh.
Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault.
Cane
On
Island.
arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop.
Oh.
From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by.
Whoa.
He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Slide 3. Honor Among Thieves. Yes, sir. Here we go. Whoa, what an opening to what a way to open the game with that intro and me witnessing it. Oh man. And and of course, wait, Hazard Room. Oh yeah, I always wanted to play this. I always wanted to play the Hazard Room. Yes. I always wanted to
If
play
we're
the
gonna
Hazard
make
Room.
it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
And you know what's crazy? That this game turns 20 years old because this came out in 2005. But I always wanted to play this game for a long time. I thought I could never do it, but now, here I am.
Okay,
So,
all great
this is what I
thieves
wanted to
have
do as
one
well.
thing
Play
in
the
common.
Hazard Room.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting.
Yeah, that's true.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
Oh, right.
That's handy.
I agree.
Yep.
These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang
They're
of it.
showing a PlayStation 3 controller, well, a PS2 controller, but I got a PS5, so...
Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing here is that if you don't have line of sight, the waypoint will automatically stretch above whatever's blocking your view. Scan the horizon and you'll always find it.
Oh. Ah, Sly.
Perfect.
I never
Now
seen
everyone
that.
knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump, then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
Yep, got it.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around. Nice, one down. Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
Nice. Job complete. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me do these two, and I'm probably going to move on to the
You
first
picked up
chapter.
a lot of skills after reading the Thieves Raccoonus.
Heck
Yep.
of a page turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly.
Jumping at the circle button.
Try getting over to the other platform. Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside. Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Yeah, let's go.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Let's go to the first chapter. So, yeah, I always wanted to do the hazard room. Alright, let's go to an opera of fear. Oh boy. Well, yeah, they thought the good times would last, but nope. Sometimes all good things don't last forever, and sometimes odds caught up with you. So yeah, let's start the first episode, an opera of fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves, a group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back.
Oh, Murray!
Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes.
All the rats and bowls from Dimitri's Black Chateau, nice.
When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair,
Oh, you mean
blamed
Clockwork
himself,
Affair flight?
eventually leaving the team.
Oh
We
yeah, I
tried
saw
to
that
console
in the
him,
comic.
But going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center.
Everyone needs to find their spiritual center, you know, like
Outback, where he
the
studied a
Illuminati
mystic
found his
art
spiritual
called
awakening.
The Dream Time from an Aboriginal guru. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio.
Oh.
Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor.
The great tenor?
But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed.
Oh.
Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore.
Man, I can
He
kind
held
of
on to
relate
a few
that.
fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Sly Cooper and the gang in an opera of fear. That Italian accent might come into play later. Venice, Italy, 4:36 a.m. Can't believe I'm playing the first chapter. Oh man, yeah, this is the game I always wanted to play, along with Slide 2, but this one in particular because, you know, I remember watching Somonger's videos of this as well. If you don't remember, in the first gameplay of Slide 2, I said that I used to watch Somonger's gameplays of Slide 3 and maybe 1, I guess, but mostly Slide 3. And now here I am, many years later, playing the game that I always wanted to play, Slide 3. Oh, we got Thief Ned. Alarm, smoke bomb. Alright, so let's go out at Sly.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Maybe. Hold on. Hold on, let me invert the look settings, bro. Oh, hold on. That'll do it. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Nice. I actually want to like invert the you know, the look button. Okay. Too bad I cannot invert this. Police HQ. Alright,
That
start the first
massive
mission.
dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Oh.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Yep, there's always a way. Man, it kind of sucks that when I try to invert like the look on the binocular cup, I can't because it also affects the walking direction as well.
Nice
Yeah.
climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Okay. Oh, they never show this in the HD version.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
Dimitri!
You got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Fussy dice.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you steal a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Police!
Oh,
Wait.
you slide. Wait. Oh, gotta think of something to keep him quiet. Oh, here we go. One of my favorite parts here. I could threaten him. Yeah, let's threaten him.
Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth to see your smug face behind the bars.
Oh, okay. Oh, flattery?
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal.
Sex appeal?
I control the beat on
Okay,
this
this game went to 10
You're
plus.
just a dancer.
Okay. Oh, I was not expecting that. Yeah. Every one of these, I'm getting every single, like, dialogue of these. Like, all three options. Simple. Alright, we're going for the one we go for. Cutting a deal.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. Maybe I could take him with me up the air vent? Alright.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame? I'm packing too much sexy muscle. to
Sexy
fit in
mu-
that like you
Okay,
steak noodles.
sucker punch. You're getting way... I never thought I'd hear a word like that in a kid's game like Sly, man. Oh my god. This game went from E to 10 plus or something. Oh my god. Disguise both of us as police, then walk out?
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit.
Polyester
Something's
pig?
worse than jail.
Oh my god, bro.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Head cop
good.
lady's office?
This
Low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Bunch of bunnies
Your
or bunch of...
attention, please.
What?
I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist.
Carmelita Fox is
Sources
here.
believe
Well,
that
well,
this
well.
man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster.
Don Octavio.
Fortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his Opera House mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional costs because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. It's a war.
Octavio goons.
Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation resolved now. Okay, I know you boys like things redundant, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, pay attention. You're not getting paid to nap. Just let
Okay.
me get my note cards back in order.
Alrighty then. I'm listening.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the
Oh,
last
this
month.
repeating again?
No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. Yet to receive.
Cell or key.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's
Uh-oh.
get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold
Alright,
tight,
there,
boys.
Carmelita.
The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Literally me when
Better
I
make
get a
sure you're under a
blackout.
desk when the lights come back on.
Oh, I got.
I can see, da! I can see! Keep your hands to yourself, Leon.
Hey yo, who's grabbing, bro?
Let there be light.
Like God said.
Come on.
Get in there, get in there!
You look at what in dark, Petra. You are an ugly man. It's dark.
Wow,
Like
bro.
the grave, huh?
Wow, you're actually calling a man ugly, bro.
Brother, on, off, on, off. Oh, jeez.
Easy peasy, boxy squeezy. Pause. Oh my
I
God.
can see, da! I can see!
There we go.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Whoa, what the fuck
Good.
is that?
Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then a reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
Okay. You know. How did Bentley did it again? I know I said I won't repeat it, but let me try again.
You spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray.
Plump
Dig?
dog Murray.
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks.
Alright, tell me, Bentley.
Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
There we go. There we go. Let's go. Too easy.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge.
Rialto
Big
Bridge.
Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady.
Smack
Anyone
lady.
feel like some exercise?
Cooper!
Uh-oh.
Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
Right here, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So
Really?
forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Uh-oh. Ah. Thanks you can't hit me. Ah, get better aim. Come on. Come on, come on.
You don't dodge as fast as you used to.
That's because I'm a bit distracted by you, man. Trying to get some dialogue out of this. Ah, come on, come on.
Almost lost it that time, Cooper.
Ow. Okay, got it that last time. Lost it that time. Okay. Come on. Come on. Trying to get some dialogue, come on.
Units, move in! Surround the criminal!
Uh-oh. Calling backup. Murray!
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Yep.
Hope that
Flies
man
at it
both
again.
ways.
That's
almost-
right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Damn. You didn't have to call Sly a rack on the way down.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course,
At least it
Searcher.
wasn't Sissy
We
this
are
time.
all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault.
No,
He
it
doesn't
wasn't.
blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real
Why?
spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Nope. I don't have any gum, Murray. Job complete. Hey, that was fine for being the first mission, but I wanted to get a few more dialogues there, but... Oh, man, I had fun in that one.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house.
Fashion, huh?
If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Okay, so... I guess we'll do another mission. What? New training challenges are available for the Slime Medley Hazard Room. Yes, bring on the Hazard Room. Yeah. I want to play another Hazard Room match, please. Wait, what? No.
As you know, we sometimes need reconnaissance
There we go.
photographs to plan for a heist.
The humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your monocucom with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
There we go.
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you zoom in and out. So easy.
Why, thank you. Try to get a good picture of that chair suspended from the ceiling.
If only I could invert the left
zoom in a little.
analog stick
Press
for
the R1
the
button
look
to
on
take
the
the shot.
binoculum, not the walking direction.
Of course, it won't always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Your targets can also be moving. Makes getting a good shot that much more difficult.
It's okay. So long as I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
Hold on. Can I binocular option? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Up, down, reversed. There we go. At least this game does allow me to do that. There we go. Told you, at least this game allows me to do those monocoms thing. There, I fixed it. Me. Come on. There we go. Sheesh. Oh, I'm a NAS photographer, worse than Peter Parker. Peter Parker's OT
high art.
photographer.
Seriously?
No, but you've shown some real skill with a monocucom's camera. Nice work.
Okay. Okay, nice. I fixed the controls for that. Alright, now it's time for Bentley. Yeah, time for... Oh, he's got a wheelchair now. I forgot he's crippled now.
Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button, and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there.
Alright. Okay.
That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my binocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
And to shoot, I press the R1 button.
Have you got a zoom function on that thing? Might be fun to snipe at a distance.
Yep, it's all on the right analog stick.
Try taking out that guard. Might have to zoom in a little. He's pretty far away. Nice. Now get over there and bomb him before he wakes up.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, Bentley. You make this look easy. But how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
That sounds kind of
Ingenious,
sus.
huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
Yeah.
Okay, he served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
That's right. Even if he is disabled, he can still be useful. Oh well, we got two more. Maybe two more and I'm done here. It's kind of getting late.
All right, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on. If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near that pipe to latch on and climb.
There we go. Well, what am I supposed to do here?
I just love pipes. Is that okay?
Pause.
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
how could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button to attach.
Of course.
To launch off him, you'll have to pull down on the left analog stick before jumping. Try getting over this wall.
Yeah.
That's it, I give. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, you know, see the blue sparkles? You can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Yes, yes it is.
Alright, job complete again. Now, time to go for the last one. Now I'm done here.
We'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear you.
Oh,
Most
man.
guards are nice
What can I
enough
do
to
to
carry
get
around a
along,
pocket full of
fella?
change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like
I
he's
knew
carrying
that.
some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
Alright.
Okay, that's enough of that guy. It won't always be that easy. Guards are usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into him, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy.
Too easy. I need that from
Great
slide 2.
delay. Great. Now, as any good thief knows, a job is only as successful as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so. Look,
Starfire's
there's no
a lover
shame
and
in
a
running
fighter.
from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have this guard attack you, and you'll have to run away to lose him.
Whoa,
All
hold
right.
up.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, snap. Bentley, what the hell?
Where'd he go?
Jeez.
Nice escape, Sly. An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guards if they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
Alright. Oh, snap. Almost got me.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If
Yeah.
the guard hasn't seen you, you could sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course.
This
we're
is
talking about
third
taking
grade,
out guards.
bro.
Right.
This is third grade
Sneak up
easy
behind him
gameplay,
and hit
man.
the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Sneak attack. Nice. So that's the triangle button to knock him into the air, then the square button for the slam.
You got it. Now
Got it,
give
man.
this
This
guy
ain't my
the
first time.
business.
Well, first time playing this, but not my first time learning this. seen it,
Unfortunately, the
you know.
slam makes noise.
IQ.
Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Okay, I was gonna go for this one.
Nice work.
Yeah.
The guard that cried crosses your path. Now for the showstopper. See that boat slung up above that poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh, yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you knock him senseless. Those buttons around town. The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, that'll wrap it up.
We're all finished. Let's get going on our next operation.
Alright then, I guess that'll do for now. So, stick around if you want to see part 2 of Sly 3 Under Among Thieves, because I am pumped to finish the trilogy. Yes, sir. Oh, we got 2-player mode. Oh, I want to play this with my niece if she ever comes to visit, but oh yeah, I can't wait to play more Sly 3 some other time, but yeah. So far, here we go. So I hope you all enjoyed this first part stream of Sly 3 Under Among Thieves. And I'll get part 2 when I can. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.